We're back with Mega Man X. Here's Storm Eagle. Just took out Chill Penguin in the last episode. Just barely.
See, it's weird in the remake, you actually kind of have to do Storm Eagle first.
Oh, really?
Well, like, he's technically the first in the cycle anyway.
Oh,
But,
wow. Oh, I double tapped the direction. I was looking at my controller for a second. I was like, how did I do that?
You're just taking up my tradition of dying right at the beginning of an episode.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a good point.
Yeah, Storm Eagle's like the beginning of the cycle anyway.
Right.
But you go to Chill Penguin first because of the boots.
Yeah.
And I think in the remake, the upgrades are in different locations. And I can never remember where they actually are. I should actually play the remake again sometime, just for funs.
Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Now this part gave me so much trouble.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, really? Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, you get used to where those punks are, and then you just like kind of gun them down before
Yeah.
they can cause any trouble.
Now I do recall something over this way.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I gave that one away.
Yeah, you did during testing. But that's just something minor, right?
Yes and no. It only gives you like 2 pellets of health, but
Right.
once you get all of them, it's pretty major.
Well, yeah, of course. Ah, come on. Okay, here we go. So it's going back up this I don't even know what to call these things.
I'm
Lifts
trying to
again.
remember. It's been a while since I played the remake, so I know you need the. Need the helmet to get the 1-inch.
Actually, you make a good point about hitting all those buttons, because I'm now, if I look at my controller and actually try and hit those buttons, those 3 buttons you mentioned, you know?
Yeah, it's
like,
mostly problematic when, like, I was in the habit of double tapping to dash anyway. I just kind of always did it that way.
Right.
Where it became a problem was trying to dash jump off of walls. That's where it got
Right, because I was preparing
tricky.
for that in just a little bit, needing to do that.
Right. Well, you technically don't need to. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Right.
But I remember,
That's if I get there before I die. But...
I remember not even realizing that you could dash jump off of walls for the longest time. And then someone
you
told
don't
me,
do that.
like, how could you play the game without that? And I was like,
You play it without it.
I was like, how do you double tap dash off of a wall? Like, that's impossible.
Right.
It wasn't
Yeah,
until,
as you were mentioning that is when I discovered it, too.
It wasn't until the Zero series, because then that was on the Game Boy Advance, so there's only 2 buttons and the 2 shoulders, so they already had dash on the shoulder button. And then I realized like how freaking amazing it was being able to dash jump off of walls. It was
Right.
like, oh, I see.
All right. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Okay. I forget what's down there, so I'm not gonna bother.
It's a life or something. It's not like a tank or anything.
Oh, no. Okay, yep. There we go. Surprised I got that in one go. Come on, blow up. Okay. Now we got a helmet for our boots. Enhancement for your helmet.
See, this upgrade actually works weird.
Really?
Well, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Somehow you can break those blocks by like climbing up the side of them too, and it kind of like breaks them with your boots instead.
Oh, you can break them on the side?
Yeah,
Oh.
but like they don't
Okay,
explain
yeah.
that.
Oh,
so,
yeah, when you jump. I see.
So I don't understand how the helmet makes
Yeah, how the helmet makes
makes
your
kicking
boots.
the blocks work, but whatever. Maybe the
I don't
boots do that like by default, and they never really talk about it.
That would be weird if I would think if they did it by default, then you'd be able to do it without the helmet. In certain areas, at least.
Well, maybe you can. Maybe you just
Maybe.
can't jump straight up into them
That's
and break them.
that's a good point.
I've never really thought about it.
No. Extra life, which I'm probably gonna need.
Because again, in the remake, it's like one of the upgrades is like behind those blocks, but it's like on a wall. It's not something you
Right.
can actually jump up into. It's the one on the Chill Penguins stage. Like they're on the same stages, I think. They're just
But they're moved around.
yeah. And even I think Chill Penguins is the only one they actually changed the location of. The rest
Oh.
are just different upgrades.
Oh, okay, yeah. You mean they're moved around as in the upgrade that you get there, yeah.
Yeah, like you don't get the boots in Chill Penguins stage in that one.
Right. Oof. And wait, actually, well, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, wait, Storm Eagle's actually supposed to be before Chill Penguin, but
That might be where you get the boots. I really don't remember.
yeah. But my thought was that you kind of want the boots when you're fighting Storm Eagle here.
Yeah, he could be kind of tricky without them.
Yeah.
I'm actually I think I'm gonna plug my PSP in just so I can play that later. I'm gonna have to find it though. I might wait. Do that between episodes.
All right, Storm Eagle. What do we got? Ah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, the dashing's the worst part. Or not dashing, the diving.
The diving, yeah. He's gotten me a few times because of that. Okay.
Should be noted that while I'm talking about charging up my PSP so that I can play this, I do not condone the use of a PSP.
Don't condone the use of a PSP. Ah. Well, neither do I at that point, but it's because I don't care about it. I don't see anything on, like, I don't see anything on there that I, find interesting. This guy needs to stop diving.
Yeah, absolutely caked in dust, dear lord.
I had a minor video hiccup there, so I apologize for that.
Alright.
I looked up and it was like the video was frozen. We were like, oh,
Oh,
that
jeez.
sucks. Hope it wasn't like that for too long.
Can't say.
Doesn't seem very early testing with like you saw the footage for early testing of Kirby's Dream Land 3, and that was like
Oh.
terrible. It's not
Yeah.
that bad anymore. Every now and then it gets kind of pissy, I guess.
Yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 3, people watching aren't gonna know. But Kirby's Dream Land 3 was terrible. The way that it came out.
was really bad.
It was,
But I fixed it. so
I don't
it's
know if
okay.
you'd ever want to make that one public.
I don't even think I have it uploaded anymore. I think I deleted it already.
Yeah.
I don't.
This guy's actually not
I don't.
as hard once I've started learning him, so...
Well, that goes for all of them for the most part.
Well, yeah, but you remember the difficulty I was having with him before,
Oh yeah.
you know? So now we have Storm Eagle completed. It's not bad.
Unfortunately, it's one of those things where, like, I remember he took me a long time to beat as a kid.
But then after that, the rest of them just kind of fall into place once you know the weaknesses, because like they're just that much easier.
Right. Storm Tornado is the weapon we got.
And
And
now-
here's where our testing ended.
Yeah, now it is actually blind.
Yeah.
So now it's the fun part.
Trying to figure out what is next. Let's see. I know I tried. I forget his name. What's it?
Which one?
Did he change it here? Spark Mandrill.
Yeah.
I tried Spark Mandrill after Storm Eagle before.
Yeah, I remember trying him for a while.
I don't think you ever made it to him.
I tried him before Storm Eagle as well, which
Right.
was a pain.
Yeah, that's terrible. Even I was like, what the hell is this? Because
Yeah.
I never fight him before taking out Storm Eagle first.
Right. trying to. In testing, I tried a little bit of Armored Armadillo. I'm trying to wonder if I can take him out.
What I should do for my summer playthrough is I should do a Buster only playthrough.
For what for your summer playthrough? Oh.
Yeah, for Mega Man 1 through 6.
Buster only. Jeez.
No master weapons.
No what? Jeez.
Where I can get away with it, that is. I think some bosses, like final bosses and stuff, are like immune to the Buster. Maybe.
Right.
I know they pull that in X a lot, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might have to be case by case basis.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, when I was testing 4, like, I tested 4 once with one friend, and I did like the first 4 masters or something, or like 5.
Right.
And then I was testing it again later with another friend, and I didn't feel like doing the same 4, like the same bosses. So I was like, I'm gonna do freaking Drill Man. I don't know.
Oh.
And he was like, "You're gonna take Drill Man without any weapons?" And I was like, "Yeah. What the hell's he got? Like, bring it. Come at me."
Oh,
And it took me a few tries, but I did get it.
That hit me. I don't even. Wow.
Oh.
Okay. I can't make too much excuses for how that's working out. I don't even know how I got hit while I was on this thing. That ostrich or whatever hit me. It's like, how did that happen?
I don't know. Don't forget don't forget dash jumping.
Oh yeah, that thing. I do forget that.
That
That's
should
the
be
problem.
like reflex. Like, it's
Not yet.
something you have to remember is like.
Well, you're saying that, but then
every
you
other X game
played through and you didn't even know about it. You know what I mean?
What? I knew about dash jumping.
Oh,
It was dash
you
jumping
knocked
off
the
of
wall.
walls. I didn't really know.
That's true. Yeah.
You have to keep in mind that every other X game you start with dashing. Like you don't
Right.
have to get an upgrade to be able to dash in all of the other ones.
That's true.
Because then the upgrades start letting you like air dash and crazy stuff like that.
Ah, those guys are always so annoying.
Yep.
Get out of here. Okay. You think they can tell that this is now mostly blind? I'm getting hit by every
Probably.
other thing, you know? Come on. Okay.
You got the sub tank in Eagle Stage, right?
In Eagle Stage? Yeah, I got that.
You missed it here though, didn't you?
I
think so.
I guess so.
I didn't even think to say something, honestly. But
Boom.
I would recommend getting all 4 sub tanks before
Right.
the final boss because you're probably gonna need them. I need them, so.
I'd probably need them. Is the point there. Now, I did see that there, and I did not make it.
Right. Yeah, because we were watching that, like...
Well,
The
no,
gameplay
I
demo
knew
that
about it before, because like I
happens
said
after.
before,
Oh,
I
that's
did
true,
a
too.
little bit of Armored Armadillo before, but that was like one run through here, and so I don't even really count that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I know what I'm supposed to do right here.
Maybe I'll guide you to getting the Hadoken later then too. Do that off camera though, because you have to clear this stage like 5 times in a row to get it.
Oh, jeez.
Like without dying and
Without dying, too?
I think so. I don't know. It varies between like
That's a challenge for me to do stuff without dying.
it varies.
Oh, wow,
Like
wow,
I think
okay.
it's different in the remake and stuff. Hey, you have a full sub tank almost.
Let's see if we got...
Yeah, he just blocks it.
Yeah, see if we got
What a
anything that
dick.
might be his friggin' weakness here.
I love.
I don't
that.
think that's his weakness, because I
Just
tried.
throws his arms up. Nope.
That didn't seem to do shit.
No.
Okay. Okay. Hey, this is how you test, you know? This is how I test.